Okay, what's going on, y'all? What's popping? What's popping? I'm actually missing the BT Awards right now, and I'm over here because I love you guys. Okay, I'm over here on YouTube. You know, I gotta be here. This is because I love you guys, and I gotta make sure that I take care of you before I take care of anybody. Okay, missing the BETs, but as soon as I'm done here, we're going to watch the BET Hip Hop Awards. What's popping? This is Team Money. I am back here again with another House of Zwide video. October 4th, Tuesday, 2022. I'm going to break it down for you. If you missed House of Zwide today, you are at the right channel right here. Just do me a favor before we continue with this video. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the like button if you don't mind. And even if you don't watch, you know, you can just hit this the like button and pass. All right, before we get into the video, I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me and see me good. So I am going to do the audio test here. Sometimes the microphone, it doesn't work perfect, but it looks like perfect. Everything works, okay? Let's just go ahead and run the ads. Unfortunately, we got to get paid because y'all don't even send in super chats. So we got to make sure that we get paid, okay? All right, perfect. What else? Is there anything else? What's up, y'all? I'm back. Let me not waste any time, guys. So, Lena, you know, it was pretty much very relaxed House of Zwide Lena. You know, we've seen a couple of faces that we've never seen before, and we are getting a new audience, the new people, and it looks really, really fun. Okay, so as you already know, yesterday what happened? Some people got arrested. Well, they nearly got arrested for public indecency. This cop lady does not give up. She doesn't get tired, okay? She don't get tired. She came again today to collect what belongs to the church. The donation. Supposedly, that's what she calls it, the donation. Church lady, are you kidding me? I am here to arrest. I can't even believe they just make it look so easy. And Nkosi came out to rescue them. And I'm like, Nkosi, you're supposed to be the gentleman of the law. You're supposed to be the gentleman who supports and respect the laws of South Africa. Why are you giving out the money to this lady while you're supposed to be out here reporting this lady that she's asking for money from you, from these people? Well, Nkosi did come through, and he did help out. While they were still in the middle of this scuffle, a money situation, this lady was about to throw them back in jail, and Nkosi decided to come through and gave this lady $3,000, 3,000 rands, for her to go do whatever she can, you know. Because this is exactly what she needs this money for. And you know, it's really, really sad because this is, you know, some people who I was watching this video with my wife earlier, and she actually thought that this is, you know, it's just like, she thinks that this is just a play. I'm like, no, this is serious. This is real life. This is actually what happens. Like, this is something, it happens, and I've seen people doing it. Like, this is what we live in, you know, and it might not be happening in America. It might not be happening in the UK, but trust me, you might think that it's not happening. It's happening. But it's just that back in South Africa, but people like money because we live in the poverty. They just accept it. It's so obvious they don't even care. You know, I remember when I was when I went home, when I was at airport, the way he was talking to me, I was like, oh my God. Like I wanted to take the money out and give it to him, but I was like, this is the airport police. If I do this gentleman might have a little bit of an issue with me. So let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let me just go pay taxes. And I went ahead and pay my taxes without paying no bribe to nobody. Okay, he came through. He paid the bribe, and the lady left them in peace. So she left. She took the money and she left. Is she gonna share it with the colleague? Probably, because probably the colleague is in the car, or maybe he's gonna lie and say, they did not give me the money. We're gonna come back again tomorrow, and then she never comes back. So she got the money and she gotta go. She got to go. All right. So while we're still talking about here, Doro is very appreciative about this. She came and basically thanked Nkosi about this. He's like, you know what? Like, thank you so much. You didn't have to do this. And Nkosi said, you know what? Don't thank me. The person who actually persuaded me to do this is Mampo. After having a little conversation with Mampo, I felt like it was necessary for me to help you. So go thank her. Don't thank me. You know what? No. Regardless, you didn't have to do this. And also Nkosi apologizing. What? He apologized today. He was like, y'all remember that Nkosi has always been nagging her Doro about dating Molefe. Molefe type high, Molefe le mahlalela, Molefe is a hobo. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically looking him down, basically. And he ended up apologizing today. He's like, you know what? I know you're an adult. You can make your own decision. I'm not the one to stick my nose in your business. So I was wrong for that, and I'm sorry I did that. I hope you forgive me. And all right. So she also went to thank Mampo. Okay, Mampo. Hey, Mampo. Mampo kgona go ribapala tsa bo baby mama. Okay. Convince baby mama o tla convince o tla ntsha tšhelete o tla ntsha o tla ja ka wax Mampo is like, she's a negotiator, okay, and she's very like o tla o negotiate ntsa tsheya ha monate jwang fela o ntsha gore na ke ngwana o ka I don't even want to know. All right. So she basically said, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Mampara, don't thank me. I did this for you. You already know me and you. We are this. Congratulations for the interview. Blah, 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 you're going to get the job. Blase, blase, blase. Long story. Okay. All right. Let's move right on to another episode. So to another scene. Ooh. It's the interview day today. Okay? It's the interview day today. Today, the girls are pulling up, okay? The girls are really pulling up. The competition, the heat in this building, the energy, very strong, okay? So the girls are pulling up. The first one to show up was Shoki. Shoki pulled up, and she's all dressed, all that. And Shoki, I can understand now. When I am with your soul, I think I kalalas confidence and I go big up on I can't seem to understand. That's one thing that I've realized with Banyana Bashapu. You know what they always say? You can't have all the qualities. You can't have all of them. You might be beautiful, you might be this, you might this, but you will lack something. So it looks like, well, Boshoki, Mothatong Motle, the body didn't take him a cylinder, Mara Kloho, Eo Mehana Boko. Hana boko ha kgone anahana hantle. Hana self-confidence. Like, we need approval ho batho ba bang. That's exactly what she is. So right here, the girls are pulling up, and this other girl too, Mampa walks in, and this other girl walks in. It's like, like all these model type girls, they are like basically pulling up. And Shokile, so Mampa Asaure, Obana Shoki, what are you doing? What are you doing here? And Kosi's not here. I like, what? And Shoki's like, no, I'm here for the interview. Like, I was like, oh, you're here for the interview? So we are here for the interview. So if I can make it away, I'll just leave because I'm not going to get the job anyway. So yeah, I'm not gonna get the job. So you're not gonna get the job. This is my job, and I'm wearing this. This is to look this way, and it is what it is. So So I don't know. So who do you guys think is gonna be the face of House of Zwide? Who do you guys think is gonna be the face of House of Zwide? Okay. So mara banana kaofela ha bona. Hona le Instagram model le fihleng le invite doing interviewing and apparently the Instagram model ho thwe ke ba re ke mabitso la hae Yenzi ena o invite to interviewing ena na ke bile ke ntho tsa di last minute o sontse o bona Yenzi e ka go robala le ntho Yenzi, there is a possibility that Yenzi sleeps with Nkosi. There's really possibility because I don't understand, like, when did they form this relationship? When did they, like, why is this, like, what's wrong? Why what's really going on here? Look at the facial expressions. Look at the body language. The way bashabaneng ka yona, the way Yenzi ashibileng eno ka yona. This is where is Shoki? Shoki wa jello mo. Pankosi ha ba pale. Okwa. Nkosi ha ba pale. Hle ke monna montho wa mozolo hantle. Nge ha na nako ya ho papala. Okay? So he's the one who invited this girl, Evarinki Yensi, to this interview. And and also one person who is on her side is Zanele. Zanele kind of agrees with Yenzi because Yenzi got a lot of followers and she's basically well known. But the thing is, there's something that Mampo mentioned during the interview. Mampo did mention that, listen, y'all are not looking for this girl. Y'all don't want this girl to be part of to be face of this because this girl is not a fresh face. This girl, she's pretty much tired, She's been tossed out, up and down. So y'all don't want to associate or brand with this person representing the majwala, the wine. Like she represents every brand. So it's like, no, we're not looking for like she's tired. We want fresh faces. And she kind of make the point. But here is one thing that she also mentioned. Among all the people that bought a relationship, as faith. Kapona na hore a ka emela kapona na hona le the character or akareng ona le, you know what I'm saying, that kind of relationship le ausfaith among all these people. She was able to have her points across, basically to explain to this girl, listen, I'm the one, and you could see that this is the type of person that you want to represent your brand. I know she talks too much sometimes, but she knows what she's doing. She's very, she's very confident, and that's exactly what Mampa Zanele, that's one of the qualities that Zanele mentioned. Like, the one thing about you, you're very confident. You know what you want. You know what you say. You stand by what you're saying. That's one thing I like about you. And of course, she's very confident. She's very eloquent, and she's very funny. She is bubbly. She has a bubbly personality. So why wouldn't you have a person like that represent your brand? And this is not about Buslenda, but this is not about you looking a certain way. This is not about. This is the whole package. It's a whole package. You gotta have this confidence. You gotta be able to talk about the brand. She already has the ins and outs. She knows the ins and outs of the brand. She knows everything about the brand because she's already part of the family. She is for the brand. She is the brand. She is for the brand in the first place. So why wouldn't you choose somebody like that? Or you probably think people are already tired because they already know her from the inside, or like y'all don't want somebody that's already in the family to represent that because people already know her as a part of the family. I don't know, maybe that's probably one of the reasons why you kind of resonate with Laz about that. But all the girls that you've interviewed, I've looked at Shoki. Shoki had no self-confidence. Laz was interviewing Shoki. I did not there was it was missing something. That je ne sais quoi, it was just not there. It wasn't. They did not show other two girls, and they did not show Yenzi too. We're probably going to see tomorrow or not. Yenzi is the last one to go on an interview, and I don't think Laz likes Yenzi? Who's gonna interview? Like maybe two of them. I would really appreciate if two of them they sit her down and they freaking chop her down just to kind of find out what's her intentions with the brand, what she wants to do with the brand, what is it that's different that she will do with the brand, other than representing Hunter's Dry or Savannah. What else can you put on the table for us? Don't get me wrong. She looks like she's very business-minded girl and she knows what she's doing. But it's like when you are run down like that, sometimes it's like people get tired of seeing you. You already have a lot of following. We understand that. But this is not, it doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying? There's like a lot of brands that don't even got a lot of followers, but they do a lot of impact. They are able to like whatchamacallit? They're able to like do a lot of impact in the community, regardless of how many people follow their social media page. They have a lot of brand outreach programs that they can innovate to improve their brands, and without even using the influencers, you know what I'm saying? They still can make more money. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to wait and find out. Mara Yenzi, I suspect there's something going on between Yenzi and Gosi, and we're gonna find out, even if they haven't slept with each other or anything like that. But he already slid in her DM. Like, what were you guys talking about prior to that? It just gives me the the vibe that you guys are probably like been talking prior the whole brand deal. What else can you think? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. What else? I don't know. But and this is what I was talking about. Her, like, she had to like speak to her sister about her confidence. Her sister had to check her for the confidence. Shoki, I'm gonna start listen. Shoki, I don't think I should do this. Like your sister had to sit you down to boost your confidence. Like, are you like confident enough to even represent this brand? I don't think you're confident enough to sit in front of 1,000 people and talk about the brand. And you can't even take questions about the brands. You can't even represent what you want to represent. I don't think this is not for you. Honestly, I don't think. And obviously, your boyfriend was already concerned. According to what we've seen today, I mean, it looks like he did not want you to be part of that, because he had his motives. Was looking at other people. Why would you even bother applying for this? But he kind of make it look like you should have told me from the beginning. He don't want you to be part of this. He don't want you to be part of this because he already know that some fly girls, boyenzi models, type of girls, Instagram influencers, they're gonna be sweeping up this position. So why you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think this is just already bad for you. Like, I don't get the vibe. If you can get this job, I mean, I think any girl can get it then. Don't get me wrong. If I'll bear fatty, I'll hlalosetse confidence. How like you need to check your confidence. It don't make sense. It really don't. It don't. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, we have few minutes. Like we have 2 minutes. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, so this one Ona decided to come back. Ko ntlong ya Boshoki a tlotla a bua le Zanele. Zanele still stays at the Shoki's house, okay? Temporarily, of course. But she had a confidence to go there to speak to him about the position, basically to kind of apologize and be like, listen, this is what happens after talking to my father and all that. I just decided I want to take the position, and I do understand the kind of situation. And trust me, Sanele understand what's going on. Sanele is not a bad person. Like he's that's my guy right there. He's not like he doesn't have any malicious. You know, like this is some like he's very out. Understand that. Mara, she chickened out and she left. This guy was like, you know what? Like, wait outside here. Let me go in. I'm gonna go get him, and then you're gonna explain this to him. You're gonna tell him exactly what's really going on and explain the whole situation to him. Don't sugarcoat anything. Just be straightforward with him. Okay? I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go get him, and then you're gonna explain this to him. He comes, and when they come out, she's gone. She's gone. She panicked. She gone. She vamos. She was out of there. She literally ran. She ran. She chickened out and ran. So, and this guy, I can understand if to explain something like that to me. He already understands the position. There's really nothing, you know, he can do. I mean, he has to think about the job too. They offered him a position to be a linen cutter. So he's basically going to be working. He's thinking about it. I think he's going to go back and be a cutter rather than, I think, in my opinion, I think it's better than going back to the coffee shop that you already, coffee shop because you told them that you quit. You effed them up and you told them you quit in this B. That's what you said. And you walked out. So, like, you have no place to go at this point. You can't even go back there and ask for your job. You can't. It's over and done with you. So what else is left for you? Apart from House of Zwide, the only House of Zwide is the only thing that's left for you right now. And I think you should stick to the position that Lars presented to you. Get that cutter position. It's not going to be a lot of money, but it's a step into the company. It's a one step in the company, and then you should be fine from there. At least your family that was already expecting you to be working at House of Zwide would understand that you work at House of Zwide. They won't know what you were doing. They know that you're working there. You don't really have to even explain to them what you're doing there. Like, well, they will see you going to work every morning and all that at House of Zwide. Who cares what you do at House of Zwide? The fact that your feet is in the freaking House of Zwide, people should appreciate that. All right. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys can just do me a favor, hit the subscribe button to support your boy. And also, like the video. I will see you guys hosasa with another House of Zwide video. I got to bounce now. Peace out.